That one is on Holiday.
Yeah, and Teague keeps defenders off balance, out of their comfort zone, and quite often because of that, he's able to draw fouls.
The first one at the line is good.
And Teague is a little reserved, but he's a natural leader, a guy who commands respect, I think, on both ends of the floor.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Richardson from past the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
The drive by Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Richardson outside. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Smith finds Teague. And here's Stevenson. The tray. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Richardson. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Great look, but off the mark. Here's Korver. It's good.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Richardson. Here's Bynum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Teague against Holiday. Teague can't hit.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Richardson, good.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Korver for 3. The rebound by Turner. In the corner, it's Richardson. Back to Turner. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Pass to Turner. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Good work defensively by Horford. The Hawks leading. Here's Stevenson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No shying away from contact there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Falls for Stevenson. Stevenson drops them both. Philadelphia trails by 3. Richardson outside. On the wing, Holiday. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, Jrue Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, and the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Now here's Teague. Smith for 3.
So good to see how determined Young is on defense. Does a nice job extending his arms to contest shots.
Turner with a screen on Korver. Richardson with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And Holiday kicks to Turner. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Horford sets a screen for Stevenson. Takes it inside. Bynum with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
On defense, the 76ers. They trail by 1. No one covering. Stevenson's got 8 points.
Just a great job by Smith, keeping his eyes down court, knowing where his teammates are.
Now Richardson, he's got 5. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? The big fella bouncing to the rack.
Richardson against Stevenson. Here's Turner. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
76ers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Richardson. And the rejection by Smith.
No, sir. Get it out of here. He wasn't having any of it.
Pass to Teague. Outside Korver. Horford with a screen on Holiday. Korver passes to Horford. Nobody near Stevenson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Teague kicks to Smith. From deep, Stevenson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Young passes to right. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Morrow, no good. Philadelphia trails by 11. Wright looking around. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That'll put Nick Young on the line. That's on Lou Williams. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
The Hawks leading by 8. Inside. Here's Morrow, guarded by Wright. And here's Harris from the arc. And Wright pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Holiday attacking.
Taking it himself, Holiday showing his determination and tenacity on that drive.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
The first one falls.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
No good on the second free throw. Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Morrow. He has yet to score. Tolliver for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Hits the three-point bomb.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, Williams takes the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Harris outside. There's the drive. Holiday with the block.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Lou Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Williams. And he makes both free throws.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Smith. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Back to Smith. Pass to Tolliver for the 3. And no good.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Jacks up a 3. And it's Wright missing. Atlanta leading by 5. Harris looking it over. Pass to Tolliver. Smith with it. Shoots the 3. That shot no good. Young outside. Shoots it. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Young's got 5 now.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And here is Harris. Hasn't made one yet. They need this one, and it's blocked by Brown.
With Brown's reach now, it's tough to get a shot off around him. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Outside Holiday, and stolen by Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Hawks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That free throw good from Tolliver. Tolliver hits them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
To the paint. Second chance shot. And it's right missing.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Tolliver dishes to Smith. Over Williams. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Tolliver. 6 points for Josh Smith.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Holiday with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Harris. Rebound by Jrue Holiday.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Staying aggressive against tough, tight defense. That's how Brown gets the whistle.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Morrow. A shot off that time. Good defensive work there by Young. And Holiday kicks to Young. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver He always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Offensive rebound. Count that bucket. Horford's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Hawks.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Not a whole lot the defense can do there. I mean, Holiday just staying within himself, under control, despite the aggressive coverage.
Holiday against Teague. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Good on the three-point shot. Stevenson's got 14 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Holiday finds Young. Here's Turner. He's guarded by Stevenson. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Turner.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Smith with the stuff.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
And Holiday kicks to Young. Here's Bynum. And that one, good.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
Teague deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, and that creativity is something you got to respect in Teague's game. I mean, he's very good at utilizing the pick and roll.
Bynum with a screen on Williams. Back to Holiday. Over Teague. The shot by Holiday, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Richardson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Josh Smith, no good on that one.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of you.
No good that time. And Smith with the stuff.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Philadelphia trails by 13. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Turner for 3. It's rebounded by Lou Williams. The Hawks leading by 13. And it's Smith penetrating. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. And it's Bynum with the jam.
and didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
So it's the Hawks now. 76ers getting the bucket. Drains the three-pointer. Korver's got 5 now.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Turner. Young sets a screen for Young. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 10 points for him.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Horford with it. Now Bynum defending. Here's Smith. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Bynum sets a screen for Young. Good, nice job down low.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Now here's Teague. He's got 6. They get the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Taken away by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That was simply a matter of the quickness of Williams causing that foul. We'll see if he can cash in at the line.
The Hawks have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Atlanta calls timeout. Terrell Wright's checked in for Evan Turner. And he knocks down the first one.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
And Williams drops them both. Philadelphia trails by 15. Young looking around.
And one of the last things you want to do is foul Young. I mean, he's one of the game's better free throw shooters.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one falls for Young. Pachulia, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so Young nails them both. So it's the Hawks now. Outside, Horford. Pass to Korver. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Korver's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, I love how fast Korver shoots the ball. It doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
Now, here is Young. Beyond the arc. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Young.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pachulia with the screen on Young. On the wing, Korver. A three-pointer off the mark. 76ers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace.
Well, you got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism.
First one falls for him.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Brown is checked in for Philadelphia. Sean Williams checks in for Thaddeus Young. Then for the Hawks, Anthony Morrow's checked in for Corver. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Jeff Teague. And Richardson drops them both. And it's Harris with the ball for Atlanta. They lead by 11. Pass to Morrow. Pachulia against Brown. Harris outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 4. Picked by Pachulia. Here's Williams. Brown with the rebound. Philadelphia has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. The lead now in single digits. Wright's got his first points of the night.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Now here is Harris. Scoreless thus far. Pachulia with the screen on Young. Harris's shot is good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Williams. Now Wright. Nick Young on the wing. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And it's Brown missing. Atlanta leading by 11. Here's Harris. Here's Horford. Tries yet again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, Horford is versatile now. He's a big guy that can play on the perimeter, but his bread is buttered with jelly and jam inside.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. And Philadelphia making a change here. Holiday's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Williams sets a screen for Richardson. Rebound by the Hawks.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Williams. Pachulia with the screen on Wright. Here's Williams. And it's Wright sending it back. Here's Richardson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I really like the composure Richardson shows under pressure. Doesn't allow contact on the shot to bother him.
That's good from Richardson.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Deshaun Stevenson. He's checked in for Lou Williams. And Richardson drops them both. Now here is Harris. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Start it.
And so here's Atlanta. At one point they led by 16. Horford sets a screen for Harris. Outside, Horford. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Horford's got 6 points in the quarter.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Richardson with it. He's got 9. Going inside. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
That is a quick move off the bounce.
Pass to Morrow. Now here's Pachulia. He's covered by Brown. Stolen by Holiday. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Holiday. And it's Harris with the ball for Atlanta. 9-point game. Floats it up for Horford and taken away by Brown. Harris against Wright. Outside Williams. Brown with the screen on Pachulia. Outside Holiday. Rebounded by Devin Harris.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here is Harris.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage, and he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
The Hawks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And Harris drops them both. Philadelphia trails by 11. Holiday, the pass to Richardson. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. A nice shot by Brown.
Physical move by Brown to protect the rock and then get the putback to go.
Atlanta leading by 9. Pass to Morrow. On the wing, Stevenson. Over Wright. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Wright's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Richardson. Al Horford with the rebound.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Morrow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. Morrow's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now here is Holiday. 7 points in the game. Stevenson outside. Harris passes to Pachulia. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Turner's checked in for the 76ers. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Pachulia. .32 seconds left now here in the second. Williams for 3. And Kwame Brown picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Bynum's checked in. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 11. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at Josh Smith in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Teague, the pass to Horford. Smith with it. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Hold it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. And Richardson drops them both. Now Teague. Pass to Horford. Back to Teague. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
It's deflected. Here's Turner. From the left block, he sends it through. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Korver from downtown, and the 3-ball is good. 11 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
Just one moment where Young catches you the wrong way, and he'll find his way to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. And so he hits both. 90 seconds now into the second half. Teague against Holiday. Korver gets a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Richardson outside. Horford against Bynum. Young outside. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Atlanta leading by 15. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Smith.
And when Smith's in rhythm, he can become so difficult to stop. And right now, he's got his foot on the gas.
Holiday dishes to Turner. Holiday surveying the floor. Count that one. Holiday's got 9.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
Teague finds Horford. A 3 from Stevenson. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Richardson outside. Turner against Korver. 6 to shoot. The shot by Turner, no good. Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Philadelphia trails by 15. Holiday, the pass to Turner. Over Stevenson. The shot by Turner, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Nick Young's checked in for Richardson. Pachulia, he's checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Turner. Looking to get it going, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Williams. Down low. Here's Smith. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Making trouble inside. Smith doing all he can to force the defense into a mistake.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Josh Smith. Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia trails by 17. And Turner kicks to Holiday. Young sets a screen for Holiday. Inside, pocket 6. And Thaddeus Young with the slam.
Tell you what, a little flash that time from Young as he finishes the play with a little extra flavor.
Nice move. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And the first one at the line is good. Brown is checked in for Philadelphia. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so Holiday will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 16. Count it.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And it's blocked by Brown. Korver against Turner. Young outside. Pass to Holiday. Launches a 3. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Teague, the pass to Smith. And he drives in. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Young outside. To the middle. Here's Turner. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Really like the vision that Young has for a player of his size.
Smith outside. Young with the steal. Here's Holiday. And it's Jeff Teague with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 14. Pass to Korver. 3-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the lob to Brown. It's taken away by Smith. Williams passes to Pachulia. And Pachulia with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Shot's good by Turner.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the 76ers with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Young. And Darrell Wright has subbed in for Turner. Atlanta also making some changes here. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Korver. And Harris subbed in for Jeff Teague. Harris against Holiday. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Harris passes to Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half. Philadelphia trails by 16. Pass to Young. Now Williams. Back to Young. And the jam by Nick Young.
This kind of night for Young, he's looking like an all-star. He's got natural scoring ability to string together a lot of points. He's on his way right now.
Here's Morrow. Makes it off the glass. Morrow's got his 2nd basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Shot's good from Young.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here is Harris. Smith on the wing. Pass to Pachulia. Here's the floater. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Brown. Williams dishes to Holiday. Williams a screen on Harris. High arcing shot. Atlanta with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. He's off on the second. High post, Pachulia. Pass to Morrow. Back to Pachulia. There's Williams with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Philadelphia trails by 14. Here's Holiday. To the inside. And the dunk by Wright.
Eyes all over the floor. Easy dish there for Holiday.
Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Morrow, the pass to Smith. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Holiday up top, guarded by Harris. Smith against Wright. Shot clock at 6. Holiday with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Williams. Smith sets the pick for Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Harris outside. Pachulia. Rebound by Williams. Philadelphia trails by 9. Wright outside. Here's Brown. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
Brown with the finish himself in close. Bagging his own groceries that time.
Atlanta calls timeout. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bynum's checked in, and it's Richardson in for Young. Then for the Hawks, Horford comes in for Zaza Pachulia. And Stevenson subbed in for Anthony Morrow. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Harris kicks to Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. Bynum against Horford. Here's Holiday. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And how about his awareness there? Recognizing the open man.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw dropped for Al Horford. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Williams against Richardson. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Harris passes to Williams. Smith with it. Horford with the screen on Williams. Here's Smith. And it's Josh Smith with the finish.
And no fear of where the D was on that one. Smith going right to the basket.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Atlanta leading by 13. Harris passes to Smith. Harris setting the pick for Smith. Outside, Horford. Harris outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Here's Bynum. Sinks that one from the post. Bynum's got 7. 6 seconds left in the third. It'll count. Smith. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Philadelphia trails by 14. Richardson outside. Back to Turner. Pass to Wright. Turner with it. Bynum with a screen on Teague. 5 to shoot. Bynum, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Turner.
Yeah, I love how Teague was able to shield off the defender and still go up and finish for a chance at the three-point play.
Free throw good, Teague. Here's Turner. Knocks it loose. Teague against Turner.
And I love that Teague didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
First one falls for him. And so Teague gets 2 free throws. And here are the 76ers now. Trailing by 19. Young left side. Pass to Wright. And here is Bynum, guarded by Horford. Bynum, no good. The Hawks shooting at 51%. Really solid. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Wright, following the score by Josh Smith. Bynum, no good. Smith against Young.
That's an aggressive play by Smith, not backing off because of the coverage.
And he can't get the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Young's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Turner with it. Now defended by Korver. From deep, Richardson kept alive. Young, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now here's Teague. With the floater. The putback. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Turner dishes to Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Smith outside. The three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Young now, top of the key. Young sets a screen for Young. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And, you know, more times than he doesn't, out of the pick and roll set, Young is going solo for himself.
Korver, good.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Richardson kicks to Bynum. Pass to Young. Bynum with a screen on Stevenson. Here's Young. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You can see they're trying for higher percentage looks here in the second half. A strategy they hope will help them close ground.
And that one falls for Young. Atlanta leading by 16. Smith outside. Pass to Korver. The Hawks working the ball around. Horford finds Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Good on the triple. Teague's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, there isn't a lot of time in between when Teague caught the ball and then when he let it fly. I mean, that was a great example of a quick catch and shoot.
Now here's Richardson. Floats it up for Young. It's stolen by Teague. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Korver for 3. They grab their own miss. Horford no luck. And so it's Young who brings it up for the 76ers. 19-point game. Richardson no luck. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Bynum with the steal. Turner looking around. Pass to Richardson. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
Great confidence off the catch. One of the reasons why Richardson is a go-to scorer.
Teague, the pass to Horford. Now Stevenson. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now Smith. Thaddeus Young missing on his 3. Fires from deep. And Stevenson with the basket on the assist by Smith. Stevenson's got 19 points.
Sinking that short corner shot, and some guys really struggle with that look.
Young sets a screen for Young. Young outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you look at Young, and clearly he's a little undersized when he gets inside, but he knows how to create contact and use his body effectively.
And he knocks down the first one. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Young. Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Here's Teague, outside Korver, launches it. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got his 9th assist in the game now. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Teague kicks to Stevenson. Lays it up off the glass. Stevenson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Stevenson against Richardson. Outside Holiday. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Hawks leading by 22. Smith dishes to Teague. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Holiday against Teague. Holiday the pass to Richardson. The 76ers with another miss. Atlanta has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Stevenson outside and stolen by Richardson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's almost like you can see Richardson's eyes light up on the break. He loves the opportunities to get these easy scores.
The Hawks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Right side Korver. Holiday against Teague. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter. Philadelphia trails by 21. Outside Turner. Rebounded by the Hawks. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. For 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And Holiday kicks to Young. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Atlanta leading by 20. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Outside Holiday. Bynum with a screen on Teague. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
The first one falls. And so Teague gets 2 free throws. Timeout called. 76ers.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Philadelphia's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Floats it up for Young.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
The Hawks leading by 20. Outside Williams. In the corner, Smith with it. Outside Korver. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Holiday with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got 10 points here in the second half. Teague against Holiday.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Sean Williams checks in for Young. Wright comes in for Turner. Young is subbed in for Jason Richardson. Atlanta also making some changes here. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Korver. Morrow comes in for Williams. And Harris subbed in for Teague. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Wright outside. Brown sets a screen for Young. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. No good on that one. Pachulia, he's checked in for Al Horford. Good on the second free throw.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Here is Tolliver, taken away by Holiday.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know, they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Josh Smith.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Stolen away. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris passes to Morrow. And he lays it straight in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Williams sets a screen for Young. The 76ers with another miss. And here is Harris. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical